Oh dear. That's a good way to start, Ray. Spell evolved wrong. Nice one. Change that. Yeah, I think you spelt that wrong there. Evolved. Try doing that. Otherwise, people will be saying you can't spell. Well, I obviously can. Right, and we don't put that in the stay happy and enjoy laughs folder. Although we could, I suppose, we could. I have a folder actually that's it's called that. Stay happy and enjoy laughs. So if you want a good laugh, I usually put things in there so you can have a bit of a laugh, you know, funny stuff. Right, let's get the mic a little bit closer. Try not to cough in it too many times. I'm just creating stuff already. In fact, I could take that off now, couldn't I? Because we've already started. So, waste of time putting that bit in. So we'll just remove that, and you can see that in real time, which is one of the amazing things about the PlayStation. Is you can do that and see it in. You can see this in real time, that me taking away that little message at the bottom. It's one of the amazing things about the PlayStation, of course. Now, I'm crafting huge amounts of gunpowder. Now, is there something flying out there? There's a lot of noise in my ear. Have we got... God, every time I do a house on a different game, I put it in a slightly different place. I arrange the furniture slightly different. I thought, you know what, have I got a load of this? Oh, I have got a load of this stuff. He breathed a sigh of relief. Although, pointless getting it yet. Because, you know, the stuff isn't ready yet. Otherwise, you know, one of those might go off. Or as they say, well, I want this door to open outwards. Why won't it not open outwards? Why is it only open inwards? See, on Conan it says whether it's the outside or the inside. It actually tells you. If they could both learn from each other, I'm sure we'd end up with a fantastic game. Well, how much am I making? Anybody know? So I don't want to make a ridiculous amount. I mean, I've just got a load of flint with my little pet there. So looks like we're making quite a lot. Have we actually got on it? Because what I'm going to try and do is do some of these shocking darts, of course. Why will that not go in there? Oh, it is now. Why didn't... Well, that was unusual. So then we go to weapons. I'm just getting things set up for any eventuality. Right, then we're going to need... Oh my god, we're going to need a ton of that. Oh, we're going to need metal. That's the one thing I do need. Metal. Damn! So what's this guy got on him? So I may have to go into creative mode already. Why have I got so many of these stupid things? I don't want them. I mean, I could have them, but I'm going to get them every time I die. I mean, I die regularly enough. You know, it's not like I'm going to go an episode without dying. It's kind of a thing, isn't it? Have I got a thing which grinds away, you know, one of those great big gigantic... I have got one of those great big gigantic things. Might be quicker to fly on the bird, to be honest. So I'm just trying to set up a load of tranquilizing darts. That's the idea. God, the lag. Jeez. Quackity quack, the duck is back. Hello, Ghost. Oh, I haven't got me pen and paper. My goodness, what is wrong with you, my son? Jesus. I haven't got a thing to rest it on either. God, so prepared I am. I was trying to set things up, you see, that's what's... I was trying to set things up so that, you know, I had a few things made before. So I got cracking on the gunpowder. Right, let me, first of all, I've got to split this piece of paper into half. So I can do 2 lots. Do Ark. And then write down your names. Who came in first today? Ghost 57. Well done, Ghost. Followed by Duck, Duck Guy. See, that's the kind of name I like. Quackity Quack the Duck. I like that. Is that your catchphrase? Because that would be good if you said that every time. It would be brilliant. That'd be. In fact, Ghost hasn't even put "Hail and well met," which is he must be ill. He's got to be ill. I mean, there's no other. Can I Oh no, I can't put that stuff in, can I? So we'll let that cook away, and then I got to get a. There's an egg there. So I might have to go into creative mode just to transport this stuff. But I need metal now. Oh dear. I don't know when the last time I collected some metal. Where am I going? Yeah, I think I've done it the wrong way around. I should have the egg fridge here. Sorry, the meat one here, and the other one in the other place. So I don't know what went wrong there. Obviously didn't plan that one out. Right. What do I need? I need petrol, don't I? Petroleum or whatever they call it in here. Of course, you got to get this in the exact right place, otherwise you can't. Look, it's like slightly left, slightly right. Oh, did I just turn it off? You did just turn it off, and I did actually press to turn it back on, and I didn't. Nothing happened. Some could say I could complain about the lag, but yeah, it's like when you've been on the Series X, and then you come to this. Man, it seem slow. So I'll try not to moan too much, just now and again. So yeah, it looks like I'm going to be way short on metal. So it looks like we're metal collecting already. I must admit, I don't think there. I mean, I think I had a look last week, and I don't think there was any metal up the hill there, which is where I get most of it. Oh dear. Something needs to be transformed out of there somehow. Let me take some oil out. Then I can thrust that in there sharply with all speed. Now, the point is now, have I got enough? Now, the trouble is, because this door, the lag is one of the biggest downsides. Yeah, I know. Please, please, please will somebody come up with another dinosaur game to put pressure on this company to produce a better game, or to make this game better. Because if we had another company who did a multiplayer game, you know, with dinosaurs, it doesn't have to be the same format. But then you know, and it was running beautifully and all this, maybe they might do something about it. I mean, I very much doubt it. But that is what I would like to see. If somebody else does it, then that's going to force them to say, "Oh crikey, we better do something about this," because everybody's been complaining about a lag, and you know, that one runs beautifully. Please, will somebody do that? That's the only way this company is going to do it. So already I'm moaning. Ark 2 has been announced. That might be better. I doubt it, Duck Guy. If you want my honest opinion, I think it will be the same as this. Maybe there might be a slight improvement. But you know, when I come into the game, when it loads in, and I counted it, I actually counted the seconds from when I hit the button, and it took about 80 seconds. That's 1 minute 10 seconds, if you don't know how to take away 60. And on the Series X, it's less than 30 seconds. There are several dino games out there, no idea if they are better or worse. Well, I think there are dino games out there, but there's you know, they're kind of completely different. They're not about survival. I think one is well, it's more, one is kind of a shooter, I think, where you just shoot them. So, but if they had a kind of thing, you know, and they need a dinosaur game where there's some building, you know, some kind of survival game with building and pets as well. If they did that, I'm sure they would wipe the floor with this company. Because if they do it better optimized, they're going to be, you know, we'll all be laughing, won't we? And then that put pressure on this lot to do something about it. Right, watch this guy get slaughtered. Ready? Come and upset my lot. Go on. I dare you to upset my lot. Come on, come and have a go at me. Come on. Yeah. Now, I suppose I could have tamed that. And that's a sound argument. But I don't think I could have got there and turned them off in time. And I don't want to turn them off, because if I turn them off, that means I've got to individually I've got to turn them all back on, and then I've got to individually go up there and turn all these off. So it was easier to just let them die. Right, now I've forgotten what I'm doing. Lego Jurassic Park. It's not quite in the same league, is it? Lego Jurassic Park, yeah, that's got to be a joke. But yeah, yeah, this is my one gripe. But I do like this game, as you know. Surprisingly, I do like it. It's just that the lag is what really makes it such a horrible experience for me. So I'm going to go into this purely to save time, not because I want to cheat, although it's kind of cheating, but just to speed things up so that I don't keep you too much. Because this is already, I thought I was prepared, but I didn't realise I didn't have any metal. Yeah, I must have these doors going the other way. So yeah. So apparently people want to see, which has surprised me, people wanted me to do Fable. Well, I had one guy, I think it was Duck Guy, wasn't it? He said, why don't you carry on with the Fable one? Well, if I get enough people say, you know, they would like to see more of Fable, then I'll do more of Fable. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm going to throw. Oh, I can't throw that in either. I probably need another cupboard. I'm trying to get rid of these things here. That's it. Right. You know, I'll do Fable 2, because Fable 2 is really good. I quite like it. It's great fun. Oh, somebody else. See, they don't last long, do they? What was I going to throw away? I was going to throw that in, I think. You could put the different types of dinos in their own group. Then you could set the group. Yeah, I could do that, Ghost. I did try that once. Believe it or not, I did try that. But the trouble is, if you know, say you get off your bird and you do follow, and you do like don't follow, you got to pick the group. You know, you got to go to the group, select it. You know, and plus you got to set it all up. And the trouble is, if you wanted them all, you know, if you wanted them all to be aggressive all of a sudden, you'd have to go. You know, you'd have to go and do them one at a time. So it was a lot of trouble to do all that. So I found it easy just to have them all as they are, and then the one that I take away with me, I can just tell them to follow, stop, attack, do what I want. So I just keep them separate. That's why I turn those guys up there off. A few extra steps might be better. Yeah. But the thing is, if I've got those all on neutral and all the rest on you know, on sorry, not on neutral, on passive, and then all the rest on neutral, then anything that comes near this base, they're just going to slaughter. I don't have to worry about it. And then when I fly away, then I can tell my guy to do what he wants. And it affects him, and I don't have to worry about all the other groups. Because it's switching between all the groups takes time. And I'm probably not going to have time to do that. Because, you know, I'm usually doing it right when I'm close to death. as you know. So I don't really get a lot of time to do stuff like that. I forgot what I was going to do. I was going to put that. What was it? I've got something in my inventory I was going to put away. Oil. Put that in there. I need another metal thing, so I do need a run on metal. In fact, I'll throw that one in there. I'll throw that in there for a minute. I just dump stuff for a minute. Because I want to get the shocking things and try and get a high level T-Rex. That's what I'm going to try and do. That's my objective for today. Right, so we've got to get this guy. I think I'll put him on melee again. This guy is, I think, collecting more than me now, so I am going to use him. I'm just going to throw this in here, get rid of that. Oh god, the lag! It's like it does annoy me when yeah, I can stand it for a certain amount of time, and then after a while it really starts to gnaw at me. So it really becomes a bit of a headache after a while. So I'll be glad when I get the PlayStation, because that will make this game run a lot smoother. You know, it could be around the 60 frames a second. It might be a bit less on the base, but it'll still be like 40 frames a second. So I mean, that's still really, you know, that's still good enough to have a good playable experience. So, but unfortunately, we just can't get hold of them. Apparently, they say they're gonna, you know, the situation will improve. This is the regular island. Yeah, this is the regular island. I started off coming back to Ark, and I thought I'd start off with the island because I know it really well and I know where to go and all this kind of stuff. So I thought it would aid me in that way. I mean, Ragnarok I also know well. Where's my bird gone? I bet he went and attacked. He went and attacked something, didn't he? So he's probably in here. Now, this is why I like the names on. It only gives you 1 or 2 frames if you turn that off. Where did I put my bird? But he could have gone into that crowd that attacked because he was probably on neutral. So I've got to look for him now. So yeah, where'd the bird go? I mean, I could make the bird on a group, but again, I still have to, you know, pick the group and all this kind of stuff. So I'm going to get this guy, and we're going to go looking for some metal. So let's pick up Anklo. Well, I'll get him from here. If he hits something or hit the ground, he drops him. So you got to keep away from anything. I'll go up here, but I'm pretty sure that I had a look at the end of last week. Noticed that I was short on metal, and I think there was none up here. Maybe some round the back. There's usually some round the back. That's usually the last lot that I get. So, but the front one should have grown back by now. I've actually shortened the distance that the resources can grow, so that you know, it can grow pretty close to the house, because there is stuff by the house normally, but as soon as you put a house there, that's gone, isn't it? Looks like there's none there, so that means I'm going to have to fly to a mountain, doesn't it? I just have to put these teleporters near the mountain. I'll just have to put one near the mountain as well. It'd be nice if you could transfer from a bed Although it's pointless if you've got a teleporter. It would be nice to transfer from a bed and keep your stuff on you. Because it is annoying. It's probably easier for me to take this guy with me in creative mode and go to the thing and hope that we can teleport. He should be within the circle of dingerness. So we're going to do a teleport to here, and then at least we've the mountains right there, so it saves us a bit of a journey. And again, on a Series X, this is within 3 seconds you're there, whereas this is how long it's taking. So it's tremendously quicker on a Series X, and it'd be the same on a PlayStation. So I'm really looking forward to getting the PlayStation, because I also want to play Horizon Zero Dawn in 4K at 60 frames a second, because it has had a patch for 60 frames a second. So I would like that. I got a feeling I'm going to run out of stamina here. I'm going to tell him to be neutral, just in case. So it's going to be like a rerun of last week, but hopefully it'll be successful this time. But we've got to get this metal first. Then I can do all the darts, and then I can do the shocking darts, and then we can have one hell of a time. Hopefully. Let's hope we don't run out of stamina. He is... Oh, of course he's carrying this guy, isn't it? So that might be reducing his stamina by a fair bit. Or fit. And I am getting very close now on the Series X for the thing. I think I've got one more. That was about 90 something. So I think one more again will do it. And I'm not putting the points in the level up so that I can see what health and stamina they have, because I'm trying to pick. I've got, trying to mix two. One that's got high health and one that's got high melee damage, and then we can mix the two, and hopefully we'll get a good result. And then I'll use that as my backups. I better find a safe place to drop this guy. Let me drop him over here. Hello Traitor Plays, how are you? And hope this guy doesn't fall off, which he might. No, he doesn't. Great, I don't know why I got a map there. And then I usually walk around the back. This is my method. It works beautifully. It means you don't have to miss half a dozen times. There is a few predators around, but I mean this guy's quite... Oh, it's still on, is it? Right, okay. Although I can't when I'm on the bird. Hang on. Am I going to slide down there if I jump off? I think I'll be all right. Yeah, I don't really want a creative mode on. I mean, I'll better get more metal. So it's tempting in the interest of time. I said it's tempting. I should have picked him up there. Right. I didn't. Right, so now we mosey around and look for a place to deposit this guy for his mining achievements. And of course, if these attack, we're going to have to take evasive maneuvers, to put it in a military term. I have noticed when I do my streams, I always seem to say different things. Different kind of jokes. All right, I do repeat a lot of things as well, but yeah, they're all. Hello, what's this guy doing? Are you kidding me? You don't stand a chance, mate. I wouldn't bother. Right, there's the first lot of metal. Is there a bunch of metal here? It'd be nice if there's, 2 or 3 bits of metal. Doesn't look as though there is. So let's swipe this bit. And yeah, I don't know if I can carry all this. But in the interest of time, I could go on creative mode, just so that I can quickly get a lot of metal. Otherwise, it's going to take a long time, isn't it? I think this guy will probably kill stuff as well. I mean, he's pretty high level. I'll probably drop the stone, to be honest. Oh no! Actually, let me write the names down. I'm not writing your name down here. Robert Stoddard. Hello. You're a new chap, I do believe, unless you've changed your old name. Let me write you down. I always say the names at the end, just to say who's come in today. So I always do that. Oh no, he's full up already. But I could drop all the stone. So I'll do that. I don't need the stone, I just need the metal. And I don't need that. Right, we've got 300, and I'll drop the flint as well. Although it would be handy, I'm not actually looking for flint at the moment. Oh, there's a bit more here. Good. I don't want to hit the other bit of stone there. It's like one hit, and immediately he's he's carrying too much. Which is good, because I mean we're already up to 500. So I don't know if the bird will be able to carry it though, will he? Don't all reply at once. New chat. So you're a new one that are coming in. Welcome. Yeah, I've come back to this game. We did drop it for a bit. I don't know. I've been playing it for 5 years, so I kind of lost interest a little bit, and the lag used to drive me nuts. But I have been having a go on it on Series X, and it's kind of given me the, give me the, I will have a go, come back and have a go at it. Pump some weight, next level. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a very good idea, Ghost. Why didn't I think of that? An Alpha T-Rex trophy. When did I get that? I think I killed an Alpha T-Rex last week, yeah. That there should go down here. So we'll put that in there. Right, yeah, the thing is, can he carry the weight? I mean, he can carry that. Because the metal, I do believe, is lighter in the bird, isn't it? So the fables say. Talking of fable. I don't think you're like Fable Ghost. It's probably a bit simplistic for you. Compared to other RPGs, it's quite simple. There's only kind of, attack, shoot. But there are different kinds of magic that you can learn, and there is like a spell wheel or something. So I don't know whether you'd be interested, but somebody has already told me, they would be, it'd be nice to see more of Fable. So I'm going to do another one anyway, because I want to go and show a bit more than what I showed. I only showed a little bit. Gameplay looks epic. I'm subscribing. Well, thanks very much. That's very, very kind of you. It would be nice. I mean, I'm not saying do it, but it would be nice if I got 200 by my birthday, which is the end of March. But I'm not worried about that. That would just be nice, a nice sort of birthday bonus. But you don't have to do that just because I said so. That's your choice, not mine. But yeah, it would be nice. But I've never worried about views. I did this just as for myself, and then it it became sort of popular. Well, not popular, but I mean, I started to get people watching. So I thought, oh, Um, but I was pretty useless at the start. I didn't know what I was doing. I used to get mad and angry when I played my games. You know, I didn't swear or anything like that. Although I did swear in one episode. I don't know if I told you the story, but in one episode I did swear because a guy betted me, a friend of mine who unfortunately has died. He bet me that, you know, because he swears a lot, and so did this other person. Kill them, please. Oh, now we got a dinosaur. If that's a good dinosaur, I'll relieve myself. I'm trying to take off with this thing. Because I don't know if that's... how is my guy? He's alright, he's alright. I'll have to tell you the story another time, but we're under attack here. I don't want to you know, attack it. Hang on. See, this is one reason why I do not bring something with the bird like this for getting metal, because, you know, I've got to hold it, you know. He's a level 96. So I do want this guy. This is the kind of guy we're looking for. So what I'm going to do is, as a precaution, I'm going to leave this guy at maybe the top of the mountain. He's on neutral, so he should protect himself. Hope he doesn't fall off. The only trouble is I haven't got the necessary equipment now to get him, but we know he's here. Although he'll probably move or die by the time. How much metal have I got here? Let me just see how much we've got so far. I don't know, it doesn't say. Can I drop him safely here? Because I just want to get close to him a minute. Grab the stuff and put it on the bird. Hopefully I can reach the bird. Oh my god. Hang on. I want to be able to move, I just want to get it on the bird. Hang on. I might have to get rid of that meat in a minute. Wrong one. Just want to transfer it onto the bird a minute. What's that? Oh, that's a nice amount. That might be enough actually. Actually. Glass the Rex. What's that? That's like kill it? Or I can't get any more on. Who called me a moron then? Did I just call myself a moron? Right, well, that's probably a good description actually. Why is it doing it in ones? I don't quite understand that. Is it because my life is in danger? I mean, I have no idea. Oh, come on. I hate this menu system. I prefer the No Man's Sky. Oh, spyglass it. I was going to say. Why can't I transfer? Is it because this one is too like full up? What has he got on him? I mean, he hasn't got a lot on him. I thought he could carry tons of this stuff, although he is carrying tons of this stuff. Why is it going one at a time? I'm pressing and holding it to transfer it, and it's not doing it. Yeah, well, I'm going to have to put it back on here, which probably means we won't be able to carry it. So let me come out of creative mode. I mean, I could fly off on creative mode. And now the bird can't move. Oh yeah, he can. No, he can't. He can't move. So yeah, we're in we're in serious trouble here. Well, for the sake of the sake of ease, shall I go into creative mode? That will make me light enough. I mean, I know it's cheating, but everybody else does it. I mean, everybody else does it, don't they? So, what do you think? Are you going to allow me to cheat? Although I can't reach now. I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, it's your stream, do what you want. It's a fair point. That is a fair point. What are we carrying? I mean, it's not that heavy, is it? I mean, it should be. I know he carries a lot of metal, but maybe that's just a bit too much, is it? Looks like that's it. Which is a darn shame. So you carry that. And he'd probably be able to carry that. But so he can carry that, probably. And we can move. But as soon as I pick up Daisy here, it's not going to work, is it? Although, tell a lie. What happened there? Did he throw him off because he's too heavy? Or because I hit the ground there? He is actually flying. So all I've got to do is fly back to the whatever it is. Where's the island? All I need to do is fly over there. What do you think my chances are? Pretty slim. I mean, I could get rid of this. The problem with creating a fighting dino, that dino will have a capacity problem, yeah. I mean, I'll drop all this, but it's not going to make a lot of difference, is it? Don't want to drop prime meat, but I'll drop those as well. Don't need those. I could maybe drop one of those meat. That might make things a bit quicker, but not a lot now. But if I go into creative mode, you see. Oh no, I'm already in creative mode. So this could be a very, very slow journey. Am I on top speed here? Yeah, that's top speed. Yeah, this is going to take a long time, isn't it? What I would give now for a teleporter. It's a shame, isn't it? You can't make the animals carry unlimited amounts. Would make things... See, I can't even stop him now. Oh, I did stop him, did I? Oh, sorry, he stopped me. But yeah, this is why I never carry one of these guys with me. I just get enough metal for the bird to carry, because this is the problem that you get. They get too much. So, you know, it's a problem, isn't it? Why is that on there? That should be on the bird. What? Has he got armour on him? Yeah, that shouldn't be on him, but not that matters. But yeah, he's already got anything on him, that guy. Yeah, if I do that, he's not going to be able to move, is he? So, I'm kind of stuck now. What do I do here? It's either that or I dump it. What do you think? Dump the metal? I'll dump one lot of metal. What do you think? Oh, I pressed the land. I'm going to take a very slow run back. You would get in settings and change the weight setting on dinos to be higher. I don't think I can do that from this menu, Ghost. You can only do it from the, before you start the game. You can't adjust it from here, unfortunately. So the only thing I can do is drop some metal. I know it's a hell of a waste. But see, if I give the stuff that's on the bird to me, because I don't weigh anything, we could go a bit quicker. There we go. See, this it's good thinking. In fact, I could have retained that metal there. Why didn't I think of that? But we got plenty. But I want to try and get this to be interesting. So all we've got to do is try and cross the water. Yeah, I think I'm. I don't think I've adjusted weight. But I think I have. When I said last time that I put some of the settings up, like everybody else does. I've only put it up by 0.3, I do believe. So it's 1.3. So I haven't put it up a ridiculous amount. It's either 1.3 or 1.4, I think. So it's only like 50% more. So I haven't, doubled it or trebled it or anything stupid like that because I won't be able to carry the stuff. So, and I think on the animals, I think I've done the health and the melee. Health and the melee, I think that's like 1.3 or 1.4. Just so that there's they can gradually go up a bit quicker, so that I got a chance of taking on a boss. It's just that I won't be able to take on a boss if I don't tweak it at all, which is what everybody else seems to be doing. Not that I'm blaming everybody else. I mean, as I think Shane or Ghost said, it's not cheated because they give you the option to do it. So. But I've always played it on vanilla, so I've always hated cheating on that. But the only thing I turned up is the the longer day, shorter night, and the taming speed, purely just to make the taming quicker because it used to take forever. I hope the picture's okay. It's a little bit dodgy on mine, so let me tweak that up and see if it refreshes. And hopefully the sound is okay. I got the mic a little bit closer so that. Oh, I forgot our guy there. It's not cheating until you get caught. That's true. As long as wildcard don't catch me, or people that like playing on vanilla don't complain. I've played vanilla for 5 years, so. And I've never been able to take on a boss. I've only tried it once and got massively defeated within a couple of minutes. And I don't think I was on something at the time though. And I don't think I took a creature in with me because I didn't know you could take creatures in. I mean, that's how dumb I am. I don't know that stuff. So. I just got out and just kept firing rocket launchers at the thing, but the trouble is you got to hit the little ones because they're draining your stamina. You can't run away, and that's what defeated me really. Was they kept taking my stamina, so therefore I couldn't get away, so I ended up dying. You are not an official server, so wildcard cannot say anything. Yeah, as long as nobody tells the wildcard, we'll be all right. Yeah, I noticed also that Ubisoft are putting more expensive stuff into Valhalla. They're one of those companies like EA that likes to make a profit out of the player. They like to take it that extra mile and try and get enormous amounts of cash out of you. I'll teleport before this guy. And they're up to their tricks again, apparently. So it doesn't surprise me. The news I've heard lately is Dragon Age 4, which I have got Dragon Age, I have pressed the button, but I'm still waiting. And you know, I did like the last Dragon Age. I mean, it got a bit repetitive in places. I hope the guy come with you. Sometimes they don't come with you. They're a little bit lagging behind. I could talk to the head of Wildcard and tell them you adjust the settings, and that person will say that's why they put the setting in the game. Yeah, yeah. I don't think they'll tell me off, will they? I mean, I'd like to have a word with them. Yeah. Thank you very much. I'd like to have a real good word with them and tell them to please take 6 months off and fix this darn game, please. You know, what a blessing it is that, you know, we've got better consoles that can, you know, at least make this game run at a decent kind of rate. You know, kind of, I wouldn't say PC level, but, you know, at least a good way towards PC level, because it does run at 60 on my PlayStation, on my gigantic base, you know, Orthang. So I think it's about 30 frames a second, so it's not bad. I have all the Dragon Age games, but never finished any of them. They might be a future series when you finish Fable or Skyrim. Yeah, see, I do that, go past that and then come back, then they're all there again. So it's like this constant respawn, just like in multiplayer. Because, you know, they like multiplayer game, but they've now decided, because the last multiplayer game from EA, you know, is a bit of a flop, which is Anthem. They've now cancelled any further updates on that. They're now saying Dragon Age, well, the people who make Dragon Age have said it will be a single player game, which is pleasing me no end. Because if it's a single player game, then that would tempt me to get it. But I'm not 100% on it, but you know, I think what they'll do is they'll monetize it instead. I think they'll take missions out and they'll sell them as DLC. That's what I think they'll do, because they're EA. And if they do that, and I just won't be in, you know, I might get it, but I just won't buy anything. This is what I did last time. Although I think I did get one DLC. Oh, the internet quality is going, so stand by, lads. It may go, and I'll try and get back as quick as I can. Sometimes I can get straight in, and sometimes it's you know, it could be a 10-minute wait. It kind of varies. If some company makes game, they should make the game playable by either solo player or group players. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind if they do a solo. Sometimes I can get straight in, and sometimes it's you know, it could be a 10-minute wait. It kind of varies. If some company makes game, they should make the game playable by either solo player or group players. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind if they do a solo and a multiplayer, as long as the solo side of it is a decent solo player game, and not a kind of, oh well, you know, like, because I think on the Star Wars one, you know, it was kind of just a token solo player campaign. You know, it was quite short, wasn't all that impressive, just to tag it on, just to interest. You know, I don't want anything like that. Made a game playable either. Yeah, that's what I would like. You know, I prefer really that it's just a single player or multiplayer. That's what I prefer, because I think when you mix it up, then you end up with multiplayer elements in a single player game, and I think that's bad. Anyway, I ought to turn this plant on. Is he on neutral? Can I do something about, how do you how do I tell this guy? Change targeting from wild creep. Right, he is targeting, and it is kind of a medium range. What do they do anyway? What do they throw at them? Is it like poo or something? Right, let me see if it's done. While I'm rabbiting away. But yeah, you know, as you know, I'm looking forward to the Elder Scrolls 6, and I haven't found anything to replace Skyrim yet. I'm still looking. It's still cooking away there, is it? Takes a long time, doesn't it, this? You know, I thought this would do it pretty fast, but that's a good 10 minutes we've been waiting there, and that hasn't done yet. It's not very fast. It throws a slowing type attack. Oh, does it? I always thought it did a, you know, it killed stuff. But I mean, it must damage them as well, doesn't it? I presume it does. I mean, everybody says, you know, if you got a good base, surround it with the plants. So I always thought they were, you know, good on attack, but obviously I'm wrong there. It kind of does like, you know, 20 at a time or whatever, but it's quite slow, isn't it? I thought it'd be quicker than that. It's like everything in this game is made to run slow, isn't it? I mean, I can see why it's to artificially make the game longer, isn't it? You know, I can see the point of that, but I don't like it when they deliberately, you know, slow stuff down just so that it makes the game, you know, oh, we'll make it a nice long game by slowing it down. Kind of not keen on that. I'll do a couple of these. I think I have got a few I think I've got a fair bit of gunpowder in there now. So I've got to shut the door to be able to do it. I'll just have to move this because I've got to keep shutting it to be able to use this. The ghost beast will shoot poisonous spores that slow and blind its target. When shooting spores, it will consume 150 units of... 150? Really? Wow, that's a lot. So you need to absolutely fill them with fertilizer? Well, that one didn't last long, did he? Something's in a mood. Stomping away there. Right, how are we doing? Let's bang away at this. I'm actually going to do more than one at a time. Yeah, I usually only do one of these things at a time and just go backwards and forwards, just trying to get it efficient. Because I don't want to overdo the simple bullets, so that I haven't got enough for the darts. So I tend to, but I'm doing two at a time now. I'm going really pushing the boat out. And this, of course, eats up the. I've got another narcoberry one growing now, so that we can do double the amount. So that should make things better. Until I started doing this, I had tons of narcotics, but doing this absolutely obliterates it, doesn't it? There's 30. I reckon, you know, around about 40 ought to do it. I mean, I brought down that other guy who was 90 something. Oh no, 65 I think, and that was 12 shocking tranquilizers and about 12 or 15 of the darts. So, you know, that should be easy enough. Oh, I just told it to do a ton of those, and let me tell it not to do that. So I don't want to overdo it. I want to make sure I've got more of these as opposed to more of these. I don't want to overdo the things. I think that will probably do to get a level 90 something. There's 40 there. That's probably enough, isn't it? What do you think, Ghost? I think that's plenty in it. Feel free to disagree. Which rhymes, by the way. In case nobody knows what rhyming is. What am I saying? It's another 100 queuing up. Or I could get like 50, you know. I mean, I mean, I don't know if I can carry that much. I have been putting the last I think the last two level ups on weight, on my weight, because I can't seem to carry a lot these days. So I tried to do this beforehand, and then I realised at the last minute that I didn't have any metal, and then it was time to do it. You never used them? Yeah, I usually use them to take out when I'm taking out something like a T-Rex. They're very, very effective. They do less damage than the darts. So especially if the guy is low on health, you know, the shocking ones are going to do less damage, but much higher on the torpidity. So it is worth using them. They are much more effective. They take down their health a lot less. And that guy that I I got, he was very, very low on health, and I did not know that, you know, giving them food. I mean, somebody might have told me ages ago, but I've forgotten. You know me, I mean, forget everything. Oh, I did one of those by mistake. How many shotgun shells? I've got 8. I mean, that'll do. Oh, I did that one again. See what I mean? The lag is what beats me here. It's going over. See, that kind of hesitated there before it went to the next one, and that's what that lag is. What makes me make mistakes. Remember, I can mod my game so I can make arrows that have 10 to. Oh, I see. Oh, right, okay. Oh, well, it's probably easier to, and it's probably easier to, you know, mod it, like as you say, than it is to go and get shocking darts, because shocking darts, you know, take a shockingly long time to make. Right, there we are. We've now got 6. What's that? 52. I mean, that's plenty, isn't it? That should be plenty to take out a high level guy. What the crowd think? Right, it's finally done. Turn that off. Can't move. And then we go looking for that. We'll try going back to that mountain and see if we can. Hello, there's a fertilised egg over there. Someone's been fertilising. Let's fertilise that in my pocket. Oh, that's not an egg. I thought that was an egg, but it wasn't. It was something very similar. It was a leg. Not bad. That's not bad. Not bad. Thing is, it takes 10 times and not. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I suppose if they, you know, if they, you know, did it so that you know you didn't use so much resources, then obviously, you know, it's gonna make the game a, you know, you'll level up too quick. But I mean, people cheat and level up too quick anyway, so may as well just lower it, just to ease the frustration of it. But I mean, a lot of games do that, don't they? What am I doing? I'm putting an egg in here somewhere. Right, I think we got enough now. I won't take spare darts because that'll probably be enough. Right, let me just see what I need to get rid of. I need to get rid of that meat, which is in a completely different place than my other one. I get confused. Like I put the Xbox on and it's like everything's. It's the same house, but it's in a slightly different place. About to lose a couple of your biotoxin. Oh yeah. But I'm not worried about that because biotoxin ain't that difficult to get. I can easily get that. It's not a problem, Ghost. I mean, I just go in there and, you know, sometimes I die, but I can usually get it without any problem. Oh, see what I mean? The lag got me again there. I pressed it thinking that didn't go because it was so slow at transferring there that I kept my finger on it and ended up doing the next one as well. Yeah, the lag is really... As soon as we get away from here, it'll probably improve, but it's still slow. I mean, on the Series X, there's still a lag. You know, when my daughter joins me, there's still a noticeable lag, although it's a lot better than this. It's still a lag that is frustrating. So, you know, it would have been better to not be able to, you know, see through it. I mean, I suppose that's a bad idea, because then you know, you can see someone coming at you then and attacking you, but you could hear that in the background anyway. Because, you know, I've played No Man's Sky. That is an online game, and when it comes up to the menu, you know, if someone attacks you, you'll know it. So they could have, you know, just took you out of the game and done that map, and it would have run a lot quicker. That's what Horizon Zero Dawn did, and it ran at 60 frames a second in the menu. So it's super quick. Right, fly over there now, innit? Have I got everything? Anklo is outside the fence. Oh, okay. Where's the Anklo? I did bring him back, didn't I? Please tell me I brought him back. Don't tell me I dropped him. Is he outside the gate? I can't remember where I dropped him now. Oh, teleporter. Right, teleporter. Thank you, Ghost. Oh, I haven't made the shocking darts. So I've made a shocking error there. So let me do that. Whoops. Oh, I hit the gate. Oh, look at that. I dropped him on top of there. What a fool I am. I usually drop him inside here. I try and keep him safe in here. Which means... Oh! For some reason there I did that. I'm going to tell him to go on neutral. I don't like this guy on I don't want him to move from this spot, so I always know where he is. God, the old brain sometimes doesn't work. Yeah, that's my biggest gripe with the game, really, is the lag. And that's because it's just not optimal. Yeah, when I first come into this game, when I switched it on and it loaded in, the stairs, not even half of the stairs, everything was like, it's like a complete mess. It took ages to draw in. Probably took about 30 seconds for all the stuff to draw in. The stairs looked like a skeleton. It was terrible. Oh, in the game. Oh, I see. Sorry, guys. Yes. Yeah. Glad when they got Starlink going. Right, I got to pick up all that stuff now. Where is the? Where am I going? I'm going over to here. Now I got to get the stuff out of the fridge, which is in here. Let me try and concentrate on what I'm thinking about here. It's like this. It's like this stuff, you know. Can't we just do it? You know, it does like 2 or something. But it's like the bullets in it. It's like 9 gunpowder. I mean, come on. I mean, it could just be, you know, 1 pile of gunpowder, couldn't it? But it's like they force you to have to go through and have this long grind. You know, it's kind of ruined it, isn't it? Right, metal. Creative mode still on. Well, I'm keeping it on for a minute, Ghost, because I want to carry this metal now. It just saves a lot of time. Because it does annoy me when, you know... Well, we both sort of do it just to transport stuff, otherwise we've got to do it like 3 or 4 times. And it gets annoying. Right, and then I'll turn it off. It doesn't make any difference when you're crafting stuff. It will only create what it's got in the thing, so it doesn't bypass that and give you an endless amount, because I accidentally did it once and it wouldn't do it because I didn't have enough. So it can't craft more than what you can make. Right, let me turn it on and I should be able to do all of those. Hopefully, unless I run out of metal. How many does it need actually? 2. Oh, actually it's 2, 3 and 1. That's not bad. That's not too bad actually. Only do 16. Oh, I haven't put the darts in. I was going to say, it should be able to do most of that. That's more like it. It should be able to do all of it, in fact. It's only the metal I was worried about that would run out. But it should have. It's not bad on this. It's quite low, the quantities you need. But you go over to here, and it's like 12 for gunpowder. I mean, that's ridiculously too much. You know, that's not bad there, 5. But this one here, 12. I mean, is that 12? Yeah, 12. That's a ridiculous amount, isn't it? I imagine this one is high, isn't it? This rocket... What's the rocket launcher one? It's like 20 cementing paste. God, I can't read that. Oh, here we go. This is flashing. Like 10 crystal and 40 gunpowder. I mean, God. See what I mean? They you know, could have cut that down to 20, 25. The metal down to half, just because otherwise, because you got to get like insane amounts, and it's not just that you got to get some. It's like over the top, isn't it? It's way too much. So there's a tremendous amount of grind you got to do. You know, I wish they'd just cut back on that. Christ. Oh no, we are out of that. Right now we have all the 52. Yeah, we should. I didn't take it out. It's dark now, so I can't go. Did I take it out? How many is there? I can't read that. My eyes are not great today. They haven't been great for a little while actually. 60? Looks like 68. Is that 68 or is that me? My eyes. I gotta swap between the two glasses because early in the morning I wear one and then later on it seems to get better, so I can put these on. So yeah, I've got you know, the beginnings of cataracts, and it's going quite slowly, so it's not too bad. Remember, this game was designed for PvP, so they designed it to take a lot of resources, so you would have to. Oh yeah, but yeah, that's okay. But on the single player option, things should be reduced. That's my gripe, is that it's the same for the single player. It's like taking on the boss is no easier because it's single player. Or if it is, it's still damn hard. Yeah. So that's why single player is practically impossible to do all the bosses on single player. It pretty much is, really. Oh, look at that. Sky just drew in. But God, you know, I go on Ark on the, you know, the Xbox. Man, does it's such a lovely improvement. I'll actually put the frames per second on a minute. Sorry, yeah, I'll keep putting this on, but I pressed the wrong button. I got to do that, haven't I? They took the easy way out in creating by just. Well, yeah. Like we all know, they take the easy way out of everything. It's like, oh, that would have taken a bit of effort. Oh, well, let's just copy the thing over. You know, this is. I mean, how difficult would it be to, you know, just have one command in there of like everything is divided by 2. You know, that would have been a quick... Yeah, how long does that take to program that? It doesn't. It's not like it takes a lot of effort. It doesn't take a tremendous amount of effort. We just can't bother. You might be able to use glitches to beat all the boss. I don't know if there's a glitch, because it's not like you can... I suppose you could take a bird in. I'm not sure if you can take a bird in. I don't think you can you? It's not like you can get in a bird and you can stay above it. Because even then you can't fire down on it unless you've got one of those other guys. And of course, as soon as he runs out of stamina, he's going to be down on the floor. He's going to be dead. Although if you've got another 19 T-Rexes, it might be alright. But I don't think you could use birds, can you? So I just got to wait for the morning, which won't be long because it goes pretty fast. I'll go and get myself some biscuits and give you a bit of peace for 1 minute. Don't know how they manage without me not speaking. I mean, they probably implode. They probably heard that. Max the army. What's that? Max the army to the max in levels. Yeah. I was having a go on that Pillars of Eternity thing by Obsidian, which is kind of a game like you like goes. Oh, it's tough going. I had a little go on it. It keeps crashing every time I've tried to broadcast. It crashes. Yeah, it's not my. It's okay. I mean, I do quite like it, but it's the whole get the thing, move it to there, and then wait for them. Do the turns. I'm not a big fan of all that stuff. Having to wait the turn. I want everything to be in real time. I don't want to, and you move it and it's like, oh, it won't reach. So it's got to do 2 turns. Read the post above. You just need a high level fighting army up to 20 and you can beat the bosses. Yeah, which is what I'm doing, and then max the army to the max in levels. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm doing is the T-Rexes that I get. I'm not going to put the levels in, so that I can see what their true level is. And then put the level on like before the fight, but I'll be doing it on the Xbox first because I've practically got that all set up. Right, we're pretty much ready to go now. So let's teleport. Hopefully I've got enough of everything. Although I better check. Hang on. I've only got 4 food. I just noticed I've only got 4 food. That's it, right on my face, go on. Let's take those off. I've only got 4 food, so I better sort that out. Better turn the light off. Food! Food is over here, it's in the opposite place to what it normally is. Oh, I should have tons of the stuff. Oh, I took the wrong one. See, the lag beat me again. I thought, oh, should I take that? No, I'll take... And then the lag beat me. The lag said, nope. Did it go in there? Oh, yeah, it did. Right, let's just give myself about... Oh, no. That'll do. I mean, I could go for, like, focal chili and all this kind of stuff, but... I must admit, I've never used focal chili. I imagine it doesn't make a massive difference, but if it does, please let me know. But I don't know what difference it makes. I presume it helps, but You know, is it going to double it, or it's not going to treble it or anything like that? It's probably just going to be like 50%, isn't it? I mean, I don't know. I've never used it. The only one I used once, I've only used the health ones, really. Right, just have a biscuit a second. Right. Oh, he was on the mountain, wasn't he? Is that an alpha down there? Oh, now what? Last thing I want is a ton of meat. God, it's actually taken more than two bites there. He must have been a half decent one. I'll get rid of the meat and the track and that, and I'm going to drop that one as well. But I'll have that one. I'll keep the arrow, although, God, he's got a ton of arrows. I've got a ridiculous amount of arrows now, so I don't need arrows. I'll drop those two. I'm even going to drop that. Call me a fool. Although I prefer it if you didn't. Although, I am. Oh, right. So I've got to take the ladies in as well. I think probably a third, maybe a half are female anyway. So I mean, I got Zelda. I mean, I don't really want to take Link and Zelda in because they were quite low level when I got them. About level 10, something like that. So they weren't that high. I mean, you know, they've been boosted up since. 'Cause I've been putting everything into health, and now I'm starting to put it into. And then I have put some in many as well. So, but they're not tremendous. They're probably the lowest of all the dinosaurs. They're probably only about 15,000 health, and probably a. Well, I'm not really sure actually, because I don't know how much. I can't remember how much. I've put in it now, but I've got to say I got about 3 that are about 40,000, about another 3 that are about 30,000, and then I've got a few that are, you know, kind of in between the anything from 15 up to, you know, 25, something like that. So probably half of them are. So it might be enough. I mean, if they die, I've still got another 20 odd eggs, although all those dinos were quite low level when I got them, so that there's not many of them that's going to be a decent level. Right, we've got to look for that dino now. Can't remember where I was, but I was somewhere around here, wasn't I? Wait for the roar. I mean, I just fly down and wait for the roar, isn't it? What was that? That thing. I thought it was this side of the mountain. But of course, he's probably dead now, knowing my luck. You watch it all go wrong. Always does on my stream, doesn't it? It was amazing though that lost RG. Remember we lost it on RG way back in early in the series, and I lost him around this mountain, and it took me ages to find him. And then one day I dropped down, and there he was. I saw this thing hovering in the air, and I thought, hello, and I went over, and it was him. So I did finally get that one back. Which sometimes you do, you just happen to... And all that time I spent trying to find it. I find there's tends to be some, you know, one or two around here. Every time I go around Carno Island, there's never any on there. I think it's full of Carnos. Is that why they call it Carno Island? Because of the because it's got a load of Carnos. I thought it just, you know, meant carnivorous animals, but obviously not. There is a dinosaur game, by the way, that's in the works. There's a multiplayer one that's in the works where it's about killing them. So I don't think it's a crafting one. It's more like a shooter. So it's you know, it's going to be different than this. But yeah, I wish there was more dinosaur games, because my daughter would love it if there was another survival dinosaur game. She would love that. She likes anything with dinosaurs. She got that Jurassic World one where you know, manage your own Jurassic Park, you know, and she can do you know, mix the genomes and, you know, do different colours and things. So she likes dinos. She liked them since she was kid. She had little you know, little plastic dinos to play with, and I bet she'd love to be working a zoo with dinos. Wouldn't it? Maybe they'll bring one back from the dead. Although I highly doubt it, but what kind of animal would they put it in? What would be able to give birth to that? Mammoth, probably the biggest thing out there. I would like to be a mammoth giving birth to that thing. That could be painful, couldn't it? Although it'd be quite small. Do you think they'll ever create a, you know, create a dino? I think they will one day. That's my tip. I do think they will one day be able to do it. It's just finding enough DNA. They have found DNA, but they haven't found the full one with the full DNA. It's always been a bit damaged. Looks like we're not going to be lucky, doesn't it? It's the stream curse has hit us again. I go shopping again today because I went the day yesterday and I forgot something. I forgot a couple of things that I got back. Oh, here's one. Here's one right here. I hope this is the guy. Are you the guy? I said, are you the guy? Oh god, he moved quick, didn't he? Level 60, that's not bad. I mean, that'll do. Right, a safe place. Could be tricky on a mountain, isn't it? That's the only problem on a mountain. It's just difficult to know where to be on a safe point, because you can probably climb this, can't you? And I'll probably slide off. So I'll have to just keep shooting and running and shooting and running and hope for the best. Oops, here he comes. I could try and tempt him up here. What happened to... Yeah, well that's what I was wondering, but here do for a minute, because I mean I haven't got many on here. Have I? I haven't got many on this one. I mean I got enough on mine. I'll do him on passive. Stop. And hope I can do this quick enough. Although I've got to put this on now, drat. Right then, Sonny Jim, how good am I shooting today? There he is, hopefully he's stuck there. Right, now he's in serious stun. Now if he could stay there, now we'd be in business, although he's not, is he? Oh, we're off to a good start. There's 3. A 4. Uh-oh. Oh, don't tell me he's running already, you... I do believe he's running already. My god, these shocking darts must be beautifully effective. It's getting far away, it's getting further away. Right, let's see if we can tempt him up. Uh-oh, I think he's more than tempted. So we might have to do the old runaway trick. Oh crikey, that took a long time for that to shoot. Oh no! No, not me bird! Don't panic, Ray, don't panic. Keep your head on, keep your head on, keep your shoes baked. He's got to level up. Oh crikey, he's right there. He's faster than I thought. Right, let's go down here. You never know I'm here. Put it into health, put it into health. My god, he's catching up with me quick, isn't he? Little brute. Let's outfox this guy. It's a bit difficult on him. Let's try this. Up on a mountain cliff. Best thing to do, although he'd probably better get up that, wouldn't he? High on a mountain top. Here comes a raptor there. Let's just get rid of that raptor a minute. Bite! Right, where'd he go? There he is, down there. Right, high on a mountain. I hope I don't fall off of here. I might slide off, that's the only trouble. Do you think I could hit him from here? Of course you can't hit him from here. Let's be serious, Ray, come on, you can't shoot to save your life. And Ghost to back me up on that. I wonder if I could shoot him from here. I mean, this is ridiculously impossible, but... Yep, it's ridiculously impossible. I'll try and tempt him up here. Oi, mush! Or I could not knock the trees down. Might be a good idea. Get rid of that tree. Don't go down there. Knock a few trees down, that'll help. That's it. That's it. Follow me, mate. Follow. It's kind of as soon as I take off, it's like that. Whoa, can't see where I went. I can't see me. What happened to that mechanic where they can see you even when you're up in the sky? Whatever happened to that? Come on, I'll have to stay on the ground like this. Don't fly high. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Ghost. Oh, he's kind of caught up a bit. Right, I don't want him to get too close, but you know, as soon as I got a little bit off the ground, it's like, ooh, where'd he go? God, I've lost him. I ain't got a clue where he went. Like 2 foot off the ground. Yeah, he's kind of don't know where I am now, look. Although he might. I bet that hit. That hit. That's it. Hide behind a rock. Go on, you coward. Ah, go on. Get stuck behind there. That's it. That's it. That missed. Doing well, Ray. He's trying to work his way around the... Oh, crikey, that was way off. Don't start wasting them. For Jeeves' sake. See, look, he's kind of lost track of me. I kind of got to get a bit worried I'm going too far here. Oh, I think that missed as well. Stop it, you big crake. It's kind of a good spot here. Hang on. Let's get me bird to follow a minute. Oh, I'm hungry. He's kind of stuck. I can try to take advantage of it, but I can't hit him. Oh, that's it. Go on, get in the way, you heebie-jeebie. Oh, I got his attention now. I think I'm missing. That's it. He's caught in an awkward bit, though. I kind of like that. I like the fact that he's caught in an awkward bit. Come on, let me get up on there, please. Oh, what a good jump that was. That was Bilbo kind of jump there. Don't miss, don't miss. Only fire when you know you're going to hit him. Other way, bird. If you make me miss, I'll hurt you. Go down, go on. Oh, I thought he was going to fall down then. Oh, what's coming at? Get off, you! Come here. Come here, please. He's down. He's down. Now we need stuff, don't we? Get off. Get off. I don't want to kill me thing. Get off. Twat. I'll give him that and then we go and find somebody. And I'll try not to lose him. But I could get lost. Right. Do you think I could... Yeah, I am trying to clear the area. Land, you are going to make me swear, honestly. Right, now I've got to remember where this is. Now, I usually leave a torch here that's lit. And please please don't let it be late at night. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Fantastic. Right then, what do you think? Can I build one of those torches? I mean, it's broad daylight, but you know, it's worth a go, isn't it? Structures, wood, one of those. Stone and thatch. Oh, that's a good point. Good point. Trouble is that the map is very inaccurate, Ghost. 65-35. But the trouble is, you pull this in and it moves. See? So 65-36. 65-36. I mean, he's quite big. You know, is there a landmark here? I mean, it's kind of toward the top of there with that weird angle on it. Right. Oh God, why am I starving? I better have water on me. I think it's because I'm... Oh no. Kill it! Where's Dino? Lost him already, Ghost. I'm just checking I wasn't too close to my Dino there. Oh no, we're alright. Yeah. I was just going to say I'm probably cold because I'm part way up the mountain. I have got the cold clothes on. Well, I've got the cold clothes on him. Throw that over. And got to be careful I don't pick up everything here. See, I come prepared, you see. I always carry this just in case. I'm actually thinking, crikey. Unbelievable, isn't it? Right, we got to find some at eye level quick. Well, a bird will do. Right, a bird. I kind of do a straight line up. I look for a bird. That's the easiest one, isn't it? Will it alpha give me? There's an alpha here. You probably won't, but maybe I'll fly slower. That'll help, won't it? Alpha would have a lot of prime. Good. That's what I'm banking on. Right, we should be alright now. Right, now I've got to find him. Look at the map. Trouble is I can't see. Oh! I may have... I pressed the wrong button. Thank God the bird come down with me. I don't know why, but I pressed Y for some reason. It's not far off, so we should be pretty much there. Right, I've got to find that sheer cliff bit. I think it's over here. He should be around here, because it was kind of, yeah, I think it's a little bit over here. There he is. I got him. yeah. I must admit, I've fallen a few times, and I've never died yet, even from a good height. So, oh yeah, he's got a rocket full of it here. A rocket full of it. Bird, will you stay still? I've gone back to the... You're forgetting to do that, Ray. Come here, you evil... you're insane. It's like you got to jump off and then do the stop before he gets a chance. If you put this guy on low, on follow distance... Practically, as soon as you jump, he's immediately following you. It's like the lower the distance, the faster they go. Plus 29 levels. That's not bad. That's 89. That ain't bad. Now we just got to guard him now. I usually guard him, but keep a little bit away, just so that I, don't hit the hitbox. I don't know how big the hitbox is, but but that wasn't bad. I mean, I went had a terrific amount of darts. I mean, I missed probably about 5 or 6 of them, and we still got 47 left. So it don't take many to bring these guys down, do it? Not with shocking darts, anyway. They're pretty good at bringing down big uns. 66-35. Oh, 65-35. What's that level? It may have had Yeah, it may have been higher, but because he ate that meat, it went down a bit. Is that what you're saying? So it was 65, but oh no, it says 60 there. So yeah, what is the 60-35 then? Is that what he was? Or are you talking about something else? Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, the map locate. Yeah, 65. I think it was 65, 35, maybe 36. So I went by the shape of that rock that was high up, and I realised I was a little bit over to the right, so I just moved to the left, and there he was. So I kind of. It's sometimes good to just go by your surroundings. So it was kind of a weird shaped rock that was kind of had an angle on it, had an angle cut into it. So as soon as I saw that, I knew where it was. I hadn't gone far from him anyway, so cause I literally went up in a straight line. I was going to look to see when he's going to eat next. He's going to eat on 50, so he's got another 12 to go. Let me deposit that meat back on him. He shouldn't. He probably one more and that'll be enough. I was going to put the crossbow on, but I don't know why there's any point me having this. Got enough of them as it is. You can keep that one. I'll probably drop that because I think I've already got them. Got a bullet on me for some reason. I didn't bring any narcotics with me, but we won't need that anyway. I've turned up taming by 3 times. So the thing about vitamin D goes about vitamin D, you know, having good levels of vitamin D. If only your face and your hands are exposed, that's only something like 5% of the amount you need. And you'd have to be out in the sun for about 3 or 4 hours to get that 5%. So especially in the winter, it's very low. So I'm taking 4,000 per day. But I just watching a doctor earlier, and they said you can bump it up to 40,000 a day before it could have a serious effect. And but I don't go out the door, so I don't get any sunlight. You know, I have steroids. I've got a tablet which removes fat. Just serious lag, okay. It's just serious lag, is it? Yeah. I put the wired cable, the internet, into the Xbox. It actually makes it download slower than if I do it on the wireless. Okay, we got him. So now we just gotta do this. Yeah, it would have been so much easier if I'd have known about these 3 or 4 years ago. Because I only found out when I started doing this, and you guys told me to use these. Because I didn't know you could make them. I thought I had to, you know, kill a boss before I could start doing this. Yeah, it's knocked out in a moment, but we got him now. So he's level 89. Yeah, just woke up. I was just going to say, you're probably going to see that he's woke up now. There we go, we got one. Should we look for another one? He asked. Because we got enough to get another one. Let's push the boat out. Let's make this a T-Rex episode. Who's the level up available for? Both of us? Ooh, he's got, yeah, he's got. So I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put 2 on there and 1 on. Oh, actually, I'll do weight. I'll do weight this time, guys. Yeah. Yeah. See, I don't know whether wired or not makes a difference, but sometimes I've put it plugged in and it seems to have gone all the way through, but other times I've put it in and it keeps breaking up. So I don't think it. Yeah, it's going to be 720 Ghost, whatever happens, because that's the highest I can go on a PS4 when I stream on YouTube. I can only show it at 720p. If I had a PS4 Pro, then it will do 1080. So I can't show it any higher than 720. That's why I want a PS5, because I want to be able to stream at 1080, because I'm streaming all the way to... Yeah, oh, now it's gone foggy. So yeah, I want a PS5 so I can go up to 1080p. Because I wouldn't have to buy another camera or anything like that, or whatever. I can do that just by having one. Which is, you know, okay. You know, 1080 is okay, but the trouble is, by the time it gets to YouTube, it kind of, you know, gets squished down a bit, doesn't it? Same with Twitch, it's going to get compressed. You know, maybe one day when we've got very high-speed internet, they won't compress it, but I very much doubt that. I mean, they're always going to compress it, but maybe they'll find a better way of compressing it without losing quality. There could be all kinds of storms between you and me. Yeah, there could be. Right, I'm just going to fly along and wait for the roar. Or should I make my way back to this kind of river? I mean, where do they actually... Goodbye. Where are the spawn points? Because I don't exactly know the spawn points, but I do know some places where I've seen them, and one of them is... It's usually along the banks of those rivers. Along any... You know, I usually see them all around the mountains. Is where I usually see them, but so... do you know what, that cave, that mark that I just put down, 6535, that is actually for the cave, is in that area. But I'm not going in a cave. You'll be right back, okay. So, my only thing with doing Ark is I've got to find something interesting for you people to watch. And I would love to, you know, to do the boss thing. And I say that won't be live, unfortunately. It'll be live on Twitch, but it won't be live on PlayStation until I get a PlayStation 5, which could be a few months before I get that. I hope it's before, but I'm not holding my horses out. I've given up on VR now on PC. Although I've reset my PC, the VR still is not working. For some reason, it just won't recognise my Rift anymore, and it should recognise the Rift. This one's already been unlocked. It always used to, so I don't know what it is. It's like sometimes Windows recognise it, sometimes it don't. So I kind of give up. So I've actually ordered a Oculus Quest, the Oculus Quest 2, and I was able to get one from Oculus, and I'm going to get it 3rd of March. So I can actually go and play, you know, do some VR, because I can't do Skyrim, unfortunately, which would be the main reason I got it for. But if I connect it to the PC, I don't think it's going to work. It keeps crashing. I think I may have a graphics card problem. I've got most of these pots, although I'm in PlayStation, by the way, unfortunately. I've already got that one. What was I saying? Can't remember. Right, where's the map? Yeah, I tend to go across the river. Don't cross the river if you can. Oh, I better not start singing. Get copyright for that. I'm probably too hot now, aren't I? Even though it's pouring with rain, I should be cold. Oh, please, Bethesda, come out with Elder Scrolls 6. If I live that long, I'll be very happy. If I could play most of that game, or pass on, that would make me happy. And the kids to be happy, and everybody to be happy. It would be lovely. That would make my day. Starfield is rumoured to be coming out this year, but you know, you got to take all these with a pinch of salt. But somebody's saying they're about ready to announce something, so I hope that's true. I mean, it'd be nice if it's this year, because they are going to do a short release time. You know, they are going to announce it and then just release it. You know, if they're going to if we're going to get it this year, they're probably going to do a trailer at E3 or before or just after, and then say that it's coming out in November. If not, then we're looking at well into next year, I think. Although it could get delayed, couldn't it? So Starfield, I mean, I might get that if it's not buggy. I'll think about getting that, because that will be a single player RPG. So I'll see what it says about it. I do like space games, and RPG space game would be a good one. Bye bye. But really quite stinks, does it? Yeah. Shall I risk pulling the plug out on the internet and letting it do it wirelessly? Because on my Xbox it is actually faster wirelessly than it is with the wire. I mean, it both comes off of the same thing, but so I'll try pulling it out, Ghost. If it does cut the feed, then I'll try and come back as quick as I can. Alright? But I tested it on the Xbox, and I was downloading something, and it actually got worse when I plugged it in. So it must have a good high-speed Wi-Fi connection. Okay, alright, well, goes. I can't plug it directly into the socket because it's too far away. So what I've got is I've got two plugs, which you plug in at the main, and then you put the other one in your room, so it travels along the actual electricity, through the electricity wires, through the cables, and does it wirelessly from there. So it should be fairly good, not from the main thing, but it's all, you know, it's getting there. Right, what shall I put it in? I'm going to put it into weight again. I'm concentrating on weight at the moment. Right, what level am I now? It takes me a long time usually to level up. I have turned that up though, so that I level up quicker. Hate to admit that, but the rocks are fuzzy. Yeah, it looks a bit fuzzy on mine, although it says 720. It is looking a bit dodgy on mine. Let me refresh it. So it could just be a YouTube thing, couldn't it? It looks like that has. Is it made it worse or better? Yeah, it's kind of struggling a little bit, isn't it? It says 720, but it's looking clearer now. It's looking a bit clearer now on mine. Right, let's what are the spawn points? About the same, maybe a little worse. Yeah, so I don't know what to do about you know, I don't know where. I mean, Wi-Fi should be less effective than wired, but because mine is kind of doing it along the cable is kind of in between the wireless and it's kind of between the two. That's a car now there, isn't it? So it's, you know, it's kind of a bit and bit. Okay, rocks are sharper. Yeah, it got a little bit sharper on mine after, you know, 30 seconds. Although it's kind of breaking up again. The thing is, I'm on faster broadband. I'm on like the next one up from ordinary broadband because I'm in a very bad spot. It's one of the worst spots in this region, in this particular area, should I say, because I'm down a dip. But oh, I'm overheating. Oh, it's because I got my fur armor on. That's why. So I'd have to go up to the next quality again, but if I go up to that, I will have to get a guy in to, you know, hardwire it in. It's something they've actually got to do to go to the next quality. They've got to do a different system or something. So, what with this virus about, I don't really want to have just any old guy in. Yummy. So, I don't know, where's the best place to look for a T-Rex? I mean, I go around Carno Island, but there's never anything there. I tend to come around the rivers and around the mountains. I seem to hover around them. So I never quite know where to look, because sometimes I find them by the rivers, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I find them by the mountain, sometimes I don't. What are you saying, Ray? I don't know. Oh, I should be okay now. I mean, I ought to fly high, then I'd be cool, wouldn't I? It's difficult for me to find something interesting to do, because I can't, you know, I mean, I'd go in a cave, but, you know, I'd probably die and fall under the world. You know, it's the two things they ought to do in this game is stop the holes in the world and do something about the lag. If they could do those two things, this game would be, I'd be able to play this a lot more. And it probably, you know, a lot of other people have said about the lag, so not just me, it's everybody. You know, how long would it take? I mean, if they, you know, get a company in to do it, if you can't be bothered, but then again, they probably don't want to pay that, do they? They're only interested in making a profit. That's the only trouble. Although, let's get off that subject, shall we? Let's not bring this stream down. Let's, I'm trying to make it enjoyable if I can. So I'll probably do another Fable one. You know, if anybody wants to see Fable, please let me know if it's you know, kind of thing you want to watch. But I've had one person already say, yeah, he would like to see more. And it is a good fun game, actually. At the moment, I'm playing Fable 3. Believe it or not. Oh, here we go. Get out of the menu. Well, what? I enjoy berating Wildcard. Yeah, I know. Right, we need to write down this. Do you know what always? Do you know what always? Why I die when this happens is because I'm in the menu. I always get in the menu and I can't get out. Because I'm pressing buttons trying to, you know, switch to the gun, and I'm in the thing, and I'm usually dead by then. Whereas if I got if I could have got that shotgun fast there, I could have shot him. But every time it's the lag. Every single time is what stops it, because the lag is, you know, I press a button and I press another button and then the lag beats it. So it's 55, 59. 55, 59. Okay, well, yeah, alright. It's hard to tell, isn't it? I mean, it's... Yeah, it could be 57, actually, yeah. 57, 60, right, okay. I'll try and remember that. Right, did did I get the neutral bit in? Where, I mean, it's got to be my normal base, isn't it? Where's my normal base? It should be... I think it's that one. I thought I named these once. I thought I named one of them base. It should be that one. Yeah, it's hard to tell, isn't it, Ghost? But yeah, one of those ought to do it. Just now. Oh, here we go. Ark Survival. Right, okay, the game crashed. Sorry about that, but the game crashed there. It wasn't the internet.